Welcome to
Movie Hosers.
Welcome to Movie Hosers, our Halloween edition on Your Movie Sucks.
No,
I am your movie sucks guy.
No, you're not.
What is the guy's name from Your Movie Sucks?
I don't know.
He's pretty cool.
He's alright.
Alright, this is
This is the Halloween special in November because
we were going to do a Halloween special before Halloween, but somebody was very busy.
yeah, I had midterms.
You have midterms, and I had that time of the month term. So
his period.
yeah, we're gonna do this really quickly. And
try.
because we're very professional, our show is always fully scripted.
No, it's not.
My list is gone.
It's not gone. It's under my
There's my list.
here
So
one sheet of paper.
this is going to be a tradition.
Is it?
And because we don't want to make this a 1 hour long podcast, we'll skip all the fan mail we've been receiving. Loads of it. Loads. And we'll get into our list, and we'll talk about some of the really neat 2015 horror movies.
There's been some okay ones. There's been some good ones.
The best ones have been the indie ones, I think.
The horror movies, yeah, the ones you don't usually hear about.
Who wants to start with a movie?
I'll start with one.
You start with one.
I guess Creep. Creep was good. Although I don't think it was 2015. That was 2014, I thought.
That was my video that you of me creeping on women. You weren't supposed to see that. That was a joke.
No, for it to be a joke, it needs to be funny.
Anyways, that was really interesting. Creep. It was. I had a synopsis here. Let me read it.
Please don't do that.
A videographer, if I pronounce it right, answers a Craigslist ad for a one-day job in a remote mountain town.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, he's supposed to film a guy who's dying of cancer.
Supposedly.
Yeah, and the guy is played by Mark Duplass, who I don't know very well outside of another movie called Safety Not Guaranteed. You remember that one where he was supposed to time travel with that woman? I'm crying because my eyes are burning.
Safety Not Guaranteed.
I got hot spices in my eyeballs.
Don't remember that.
I know. It was another one of these movies where everybody's leaving.
Spooky noises.
Our special guests are leaving.
Spooky.
It's Halloween, it's 2 days after Halloween.
It's November 2nd. Just look at the date.
And it's spoofy in here. We're always going to have our Halloween special 2 days after Halloween.
No, let's
really
try not to do
stupid.
that. Okay.
So, yeah, and Safety Not Guaranteed, it was cool because it was very much like Creep in a way. It was like a news, there was like 3 news people. There was one guy who's a real piece of garbage jerk. There was a young girl, and the young girl sort of falls for the Mark Duplass character, who had some sort of boat, which was also a time-traveling machine, and maybe we'll have to watch it again, eh? It was actually not bad. It's kind of ringing a bell.
I remember that
And
movie.
Mark Duplass was the crazy guy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Ever since I saw him, he reminded me kind of that Forgetting Sarah Marshall guy mixed with Rob Riggle. He's like a melted version, and then you know what I mean.
I mean, the movie was quite unsettling. Because you were...
Safety Not Guaranteed?
No, Creep. We're not talking about stupid Safety Not Guaranteed. We're talking about Creep.
My home movie version? I'm going to try the joke again.
No, please don't.
So yeah, this guy goes to... This dude, this videographer guy, goes to the Creep's house. Oh, we don't know it yet. No, we don't want to give away any spoilers. And we don't need to explain the entire movie. But one of the 2 guys, and there's only 2 characters in this whole movie.
Throughout the whole movie,
and a woman's voice.
Yeah, and the woman's voice, and that's it. It's just 2 characters the entire
One
movie.
of the 2 is a creep.
And it's...
One of the 2 is a creep.
Pretty sure we know who the creep is.
And there's a special guest appearance by Mr. Fuzzy Bear? Fozzie?
Mr. Fuzzly Bear?
What was the name of that thing?
What the hell are you talking about? Peach Fuzz?
Peach Fuzz, yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure. That's not really... Okay.
And that's raping and all kinds of stuff.
There's no rape.
Are we going to give out any toques, or are we just going to list a bunch of stuff?
Okay, quick rating on that movie. What would you give it?
Well, the last movie...
quick toque, come on.
Creep was interesting.
It's quite innovative.
You know what? I want to say that it was kind of slow moving, but at the same time...
It was slow, but it held your attention.
Yeah, it did, because you never knew...
what was going to happen.
Whether this guy was going to go completely insane on him or not. And he ends up not. It ends up... The movie ends and nothing happens.
That's
unless I was watching a wrong movie.
That's a complete lie. You're watching The Wall.
I would give it... I don't want to go too high, because I've been going too high on these ratings. Can I give it a half a toque?
Yeah.
7.5 toques out of 10.
Really? I gave this like a 9. This was
wow.
good. This was a good movie.
Was the ending shocking to you?
It was...
They tied the beginning and the ending together.
No, they didn't. The ending, it was expected but unexpected at the same time.
I didn't expect it.
Really?
But I did.
Yeah, it was good. It was kind of...
He sees something at the beginning, and the guy says, "Did you think I was going to use that on you?"
Wow.
It was a dildo.
It was not a dildo. Okay. No, it was good. It was innovative, and it was a breath of fresh air for that kind of genre, that home...
Until I shat myself.
Kind of, no.
What? And it wasn't a breath of fresh air. At the ending, I did. Cool. The best parts was him scaring the shit out of the guy, and then scaring the shit out of himself. Because he would. It was a jump scare, but you were almost in on the jump scare.
Yeah, it was like...
him scaring the crap out of the guy, and the guy screaming all the time.
It was almost funny. It was comic.
Yes, I forgot about that part of it. Because it was actually hilarious, too.
Where the quote-unquote killer guy was watching, I guess, footage, and then he watched footage of himself scaring himself, pretty much.
Yeah, he does something on the film, and he jumps and screams.
and it's him.
That's the best part. Oh, that was awesome. But we just gave away the spoiler.
That's not really. Okay.
All right. So that's that one. What did you give it? Like 9.999 toques?
I give it 9. You give it 7.5 because you're a true critic.
Hey, should we continue with good ones, or should we start with some that stunk? The mainstream movies stunk this year.
Did they ever?
And they were ones that a lot of people loved. Should we talk about It Follows? Or should we never talk about It Follows?
Sure, let's talk about It Follows.
I can barely remember it. It stank.
It was about, I think, like, a paranormal STD in a way. It was like...
And I've had those. I've had 2 just today.
Did you keep the comb?
Did you
keep the comb?
Would you?
No, I would not.
I do. No,
It Follows was incredibly boring.
It has been likened to the original John Carpenter Halloween.
Yeah, boring.
Which I could never get through.
So boring.
I like the Rob Zombie version better.
It was good.
And not that Halloween was a horrible movie, but it is a
horrible movie.
But it scared the crap out of me when I was 3.
And
because
watching it now, it's like
it is
just
plotting and plotting.
Do something.
Do something. He's driving and following her. Like, It Follows. It's following them. It's still following them. And at the end, I'm like, I don't remember the movie because it was just... And they're going, oh, this is such a classic, great horror movie. I'm like, no, it's not.
It just... I don't remember anything...
You remember the beach scene.
I don't remember anything key or really anything important. I don't know the plot. All I remember is them just saying, oh, it's following me.
It follows. It takes the shape of friends. It gets her at the... I don't know.
There was no unique costume design for the monster. It was just all you see is a person walking towards her, and you're like, "Is okay?"
Yeah, it was a letdown. I mean, come on. If that's what goes for horror, come on.
Okay, tokeometer.
Oh, for that one, 2.
Yeah,
2 toques.
2 toques. I'd give it like a solid 1.5 toques.
Yeah. For you guys that think that that's good horror, oh lordy. I
saw the rating on Rotten Tomatoes and I thought, oh, it's got to be good, and then I watched it like, this is terrible.
Yeah, go see Creep if you want something.
Creep, that's a good.
If you want something slow plotting but good.
Yeah, it keeps your interest somehow.
Yeah,
because it's
two people in it, eh?
Two. Okay. Yeah.
Should I pick one?
Maybe a good one. Yeah, pick a good one.
Howl. Just caught Howl.
Yeah, Howl.
About a week ago or two.
2015.
This one stars nobody I've ever heard of, directed by no one I know.
With people you can barely understand.
Yeah, and it's British or Scottish or Irish.
Hard to hear.
Yeah. The Leprechauns in it.
It's like a cross between Leprechaun 3 and like Underworld.
Oh god, Leprechaun 3, I love it.
Leprechaun 3 isn't a real movie, but sure.
Leprechaun, well, there was Leprechaun 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if there was 4.
I don't think there's a third one, was there?
I think so, but this year they started playing Leprechaun on the Sci-Fi Channel or whatever.
AMC, I think.
Yeah, and I was very happy to see that because every Halloween it's just nothing but Friday the 13th
or Halloween movie
or Halloween, and they had Leprechaun, which stank.
But it was different.
It was a different stink.
Different. Okay, Howl.
When passengers on a train are attacked by a creature, they must band together in order to survive until the morning. That's all. And it takes place. We were hoping it took place primarily on the train.
Which it did.
Which it does. So we're pleasantly surprised. We
were hoping of this thing, but it was actually happened.
We were pleasantly surprised at the thing we thought
happened.
The thing we thought. And then they should we give away the big spoiler? Well, it's Howl. It's Howl. It's about zombies who howl. Duh.
It's about werewolves.
Yeah, I mean Howl. I mean you kind of.
Some people.
The title might give it away.
Okay, some people didn't like the design of the werewolf.
Really? What people? Send them my way.
Oh,
critics.
Critics are like, it's so unbelievable. It's like, I liked it.
It was so different.
It was different.
You know what?
It was unique.
Anytime a werewolf human person turns into a dog.
It's just called a werewolf.
Oh, sorry. Well, when they're in their human form. When they're in their human form and they change and they're a fluffy dog, then I won't even watch it.
Like,
was Twilight like that?
Twilight was like that.
But Kristen Stewart was in it. Oh.
You didn't even watch all of them.
I haven't even watched.
You saw the first one, and it got stuck in our computer.
I got a director's cut with just scenes of her. Yeah, it did. It got stuck in my computer. Yeah. The disc got stuck in my laptop, and I had to send the laptop for repair. And when I went to pick it up, the guy handed me the disc of Twilight and called me the other F word, and my feelings were hurt. So he said I was fashionable. No.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's by no one I know, and no one I know is in it, except like you said, people that speak with accents. But it's interesting. It's really interesting. The werewolves aren't doggies. What the heck? Enough with the door back there. Anyways, jeez, unprofessional. And they're standing up, and they look like.
They kind of look like
Sasquatches.
Almost. They're like just people with big sharp teeth and wolf feet, pretty much.
Yeah, and they were able to kill one. I shouldn't have probably said that. Well, whatever. But it took them a while.
It was a pretty funny scene.
That was pretty good. It was nice to see. It took like
all 6 of them to like.
It's nice to see a whole bunch of people beat the hell out of a werewolf.
It's like, yeah, that's probably what would happen. Everyone would just be like, okay, let's kill it now.
Yeah, let's just start hitting it.
No, let's go at it one at a time. It was like, nope, all of them just started beating on it.
Yeah, you know what? It had gore in it. It reminded me of Dog Soldiers.
Yes.
Another really good werewolf movie.
Yeah, that was good.
Dog Soldiers is
sausages.
Probably... Yeah, sausages.
Sausages.
Dog Soldiers is probably a little better than this, but only because Dog Soldiers rules. But this was really good effort.
Yeah, it was quite good for what it was.
Yes.
Okay, should we do this pattern of good, bad, good, bad?
Yeah. Well, what would you give Howl? I would give it another 7.5 out of.
I'd give it an 8. 8 out of 10 toques on the tukometer.
Okay.
Tukometer.
So what sucks?
Okay. I'm just going down my list. VHS Viral. You want to tackle that?
No one wants to tackle it. The first one was great. Second one had some good things in it.
Second one had probably one of the best ones.
You think the second one was better than the first? The first one had the one where the guy had to wear the glasses that had the camera in it.
Okay, that skit.
That was really crazy. And I can't remember the second one, but I remember it was better than the third one.
Oh, yeah.
The third one was filmed, VHS Viral, which is the third one, was filmed more like a movie as opposed to found footage.
Yeah, and I didn't like that.
No, they basically took the whole, like, it's getting ridiculous. I have tried to walk around the house with a camera in my hand. I've tried. I walk around and I film nothing for 8 hours. Like, nothing. The wall, the fridge, the TV, the floor. Nothing happens. No one walks around with a camera for 8 hours. God, that makes me mad. And this movie is like he's trying to rescue his girlfriend from this stupid ice cream truck thing, and he's filming the whole thing the whole time.
Please stop hitting the desk.
And it's
destroying the audio. Look at the waves. Okay.
Wow, cool.
Stop.
All right, sorry.
And it's like all of the scary skits in this one, like where it cuts away to like a scary skit. They sucked. They were truly awful. I can't remember any of them other than the skateboarding one.
The skateboarding one had the most potential and it flopped.
And it's copped out at the end.
The second one, VHS, had the best scene where the woman gave birth to the demon.
People say that's one of the best skits out of the entire VHS franchise. And I'd say that's probably what makes the second one great, but the first one was more consistent in its scares. Like, none of them stood out in the first one, but they were all good.
Yes. Yeah. The third one was all pretty bad.
I wanted to kill myself by like half of it. If that's what they wanted to achieve, they did a good job. So,
but I still watched it a second time because I still found it entertaining.
Really? I thought you just wanted to do that so you could review it.
Yes.
And bash it. Okay.
Yes.
2-cometer.
I actually would go 4 out of 10.
I'd say 3.
Really? So we're
maybe
pretty close. All right.
Just because it's.
I have to look at your face to see as I'm slowly saying.
4 seems a bit high, but
if your face kind of looks bad, I don't want to
start shaking my fist at you.
Yeah, I don't want to disappoint you. So we're gonna go with a good one now.
Good one.
Well, you know what?
Oh, okay.
I want to talk about a movie called Krampus. That's
Krampus. Krampus?
Maybe Krampus.
Krampus.
This is not a new movie because I wrote this list in haste, like very quickly, and I have a movie that's older, but not that old, called Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat.
By a director called Michael Dougherty, who's done a lot of things, especially with Bryan Singer. This
is now a cult classic.
Yeah.
It's got a cult following.
And I didn't even know about it until like a year ago or whatever.
Well, we knew about it for a while. It's just...
Yeah, we do about it. And it stars Anna Paquin, who it doesn't matter who else is in it. Anna Paquin. She's from Winnipeg, eh?
Is that Gaptooth?
Better than Snaggletooth.
Gaptooth. She's Rogue, right? Yeah, okay.
She is amazing as Rogue. But they have Rogue in this, and they have the guy that is, his name is Brian Cox. He's the guy that made Wolverine into what he is.
Wolverine.
Yeah, the Wolverine. And Bryan Singer and Michael Dougherty worked together, it seems a lot.
Yeah, wasn't Bryan Singer like the producer or something? I don't know.
Yes. So Trick or Treat is 5 interwoven stories that occur on Halloween.
That's it.
I don't really want to get into all of these. There's the high school principal who has a secret life as a serial killer. That was fun. College virgin, who played by Anna Paquin. Do you think she's still a virgin? She's married.
She was on True Blood. There's no way.
I hope she's still a virgin. A group of teenagers pull a mean prank, and those teenagers that pull a mean prank, the one that's dressed in white,
the angel,
who's the mean one.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the TV show Dead Like Me?
Mm-hmm.
There was George, who was the older sister who was dead.
I don't remember the show that well.
And the young sister with the glasses, that was her. Anyways,
okay, that show I haven't seen in years, yeah.
I just know so much stupid things. A woman who loathes the night has to contend with her holiday-obsessed husband. Okay, that was the beginning. And a mean old man meets his match with demonic supernatural trick-or-treater Sam, I guess. I don't know anything about Trick or Treat other than maybe it's a comic book, maybe it's not.
It was good.
If anybody's seen Krampus, though, you can leave us a comment.
Krampus isn't even out yet. Comes out in December.
So if you've seen it, I'd be really interested to know. But I love Trick or Treat. Okay. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
There's another movie that came out just recently called Tales of Halloween, which is sort of a Trick or Treat ripoff, but it has like 30 stories or 30 directors, and it's way too much.
It's a bit much, but it's not as good, but it's still okay.
Oh, it's better than like
Zombie World.
So what would you get? Do you have anything else about Trick or Treat? Anybody else in it that's cool?
Okay. What would you say is your least favorite of the stories?
Of the stories
in Trick or Treat.
Well, I hate to say it because I love Anna Paquin, but probably the werewolf one.
I'd say maybe the kid one, the bully one, where they take her down in the thing and
to go down
the
downtown.
The retard zombie things come out of the watering.
Do you think that the girl who was the
mentally challenged
idiot savant? Zombies. Yeah, you insult my people. You think the girl that they tried to scare was trying too hard to be like Velma?
It kind of seemed like it. It was kind of funny though.
It's like
she dropped her glasses and she couldn't find them.
I felt bad for her because they terrified her.
Yeah, so. But whatever.
But you're right. I
still thought it was weak.
It was a toss-up to me between the werewolves and that one.
Yeah.
But the werewolves, they do pull their skin off, so maybe the werewolf one should get...
It reminded me kind of like of Hugh Jackman Van Helsing werewolves.
Huge jacked man
Van Helsing.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
2-kilometer.
That one?
Yeah.
Wow, that's like an 8.5 out of 10.
I'd say that's like a 9. That's probably my favorite Halloween movie.
Really?
Halloween-themed movie.
So pick another one of your favorite worst ones. Favoritist worst, because that's my list.
Let's go to Unfriended.
You know what? Better than It Follows.
It was, but still sucked.
I mean, is that... I don't Skype. I have a rotary dial phone as my mobile. I don't know the whole world of video chat. I don't know how realistic that is. But the whole movie is video chat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
I guess Skype-wise it was okay. It seemed like a bit much.
Was it like
laggy.
Super high def?
I don't know.
How about the fact it was in 3D Skype?
It wasn't in 3D Skype. Oh. I don't know people who use video chat like that much. If anything, it would just be voice. Because I'm not going to sit there and just stare at my friends' faces. I'm just going to be like, yeah, I'm chatting, but I'm also going to like be on my email. At their balls. And no, what? Gross. Gay.
But that's a good point. Because wouldn't you go on video chat and say, hey, I'm coming over?
No, or you're doing it to talk to them. So you don't have to go over to their house.
So you wouldn't go on the video chat and say, hey, let's get together.
No. Because
people don't get together. That's how they get together.
Yeah. That's what we kids today call getting together.
But maybe so maybe that's normal then. So this girl is talking to all these guys.
And some girls too. And I guess with that many people in the call, there'd probably be that much lag. There'd probably be quite a bit of lag. It's Skype, let's be real. And
I don't really get the movie. I don't really remember it. All I remember is they were sort of being stalked by some mysterious
They're being stalked killer. By one of their like dead friends that they've...
Yeah, and they're all terrible people.
They're all really bad people.
And it slowly comes out throughout the thing that they're all crappy.
It wasn't that scary. And all the gory parts were kind of stupid.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, somebody like putting something in a blender or
they
something? They
put their hand in a blender and it was like, oh, you see it for a few scenes, and it's like, oh, it's static, oh, Skype is acting up, and it's like,
yeah, I don't think I'd watch that.
That's
again.
A horror cliche. I would not.
If I was forced at gunpoint between being anally probed by a Nazi, or having to watch Unfriended, or It Follows, I would take the probing. But then if I got tired of the probing and they said, well, you have to watch one of these movies, it'd probably be Unfriended, I think.
That'd take a few hours to get tired of that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. 2-kilometer.
You lose the probe. What did I give the other one? This one I'd probably give a 3.
I'd say the same. It's like a 3.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Okay.
All right. Is that it, or should we get into...
I want to talk about...
You had a bunch of others.
Okay, I have a bunch of others.
We'll probably break this into 2 then.
Yeah.
This would be the end of part 1.
Yeah.
And this would be the beginning of part 2.
No, we should probably say proper goodbye before we just end it.
The last time we did. Good. Batman?
Okay, yeah. I guess we'll split this into 2 parts.
Yeah. Bye.